Hey everybody, I'm Alex.
And I'm Catherine.
You might know Catherine from the events she's produced for Technically here in Philadelphia, and more recently as the freelance event producer who worked with me on the Philly Freelance Fest.
And you probably know Alex from Philly's first co-working space, Indie Hall, his new book, The Tiny MBA, and his just f***ing do it mentality.
Like I said, our last big collaboration was the Philly Freelance Fest, all the way back in January of 2020. In case you missed that, it was sort of a reverse job fair for connecting freelancers and service providers with each other and companies who hire them. Hundreds of freelancers and small business owners in one place, most of them meeting for the first time and discovering that they weren't alone in the challenges of running a business. It was a first-time event, but it was a huge success, with tons of people saying that it was one of the best networking events they'd ever been to and asking Catherine and I for more.
And it took place right before the world shut down. And honestly, online events have been tough ever since, even to the point where people like Alex and I, who create events for people, know that everyone is tired of everything being just another Zoom call.
Yeah, it's really hard to find that sense of community when everything feels like a meeting, right?
Totally. We don't need more Zoom meetings. We miss spontaneous interactions and being together in person, bumping into people at a coffee shop you didn't know you were going to see, having a conversation you didn't know you were going to have.
Yeah, that's the real stuff, where relationships and a sense of community come from, not webcam speed dating.
And a bunch of people in the community told us those exact same things. They wanted fewer presentations and more conversations, smaller groups with the chance to make more personal connections.
Less pressure to look at a camera, and more opportunities to feel like you're a part of something instead of just a part of an audience. Basically, everyone agreed that in the before times, the most valuable events were the ones where you could deepen your professional network instead of just collecting more LinkedIn contacts. You know how they say, it's not what you know, but who you know? That's because success comes from knowing the people who can help you long before you need something.
This focus on building real relationships was really what you and I designed the first Philly Freelance Fest around, and everyone loved it. So we got to thinking, how could we recreate that, but entirely online?
And after a year of isolation, we knew we had to do something.
So we're taking everything we've learned about online events and community, including what people don't want more of, and we're creating something completely new.
And we're calling that thing the Serendipity Fellowship.
Yep, and it's not an event in the way that we've been thinking about online events. It's a sort of mix of familiar and totally new.
You can think of the fellowship as a multi-week experience designed to fit into your busy work-from-home schedule. We're hoping to give you moments that are going to help you escape from your own personal Groundhog Day and find a sense of relief alongside a bunch of chances to deepen your professional network instead of just widening it.
And it's coming this spring. In the next couple of weeks, Alex and I will be sharing more about the program, what kinds of businesses and professionals will get the most out of it, and how you can apply. We're also including some scholarship opportunities for those underrepresented members of the business community to partake.
So if you've been missing out on the good parts of networking like Catherine and I have been, go ahead and drop your email in the box on this page, and we'll make sure that you're one of the first people to find out how to submit your application to join the fellowship coming soon.